You've been keeping well. Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult, and you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you've learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's not enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. And of course, the Pokemon champion is none other than Cynthia, and my god, the music when you enter this room with the piano is absolutely legendary. So, let's take her on. And she will start out with, of course, like I said, Spiritomb. By the way, if you don't have Spiritomb in your Pokedex, because Spiritomb is a very hard Pokemon to get your hands on, this is obviously where you will put this Pokemon inside of your Pokedex. Now, I'm pretty sure she will always start with a special attack. So we're going to start with a light screen. We'll move faster, which is nice. I just want to basically give myself a boost. Shadow Ball is not a attacking move. It does a lot. If there was a way I could lower his attack somehow, that would be super great. I don't think so. I may just have to spam heal. Sucker Punch is the other move that it has, which is totally fine by me. I think we just heal here. Yeah, we'll use a Super Potion on Mr. Mime here. And we'll basically just allow this Spiritomb to just use that attack over and over again until it Shadow Ball over and over until it runs out of, well, Shadow Balls. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it has a Fairy type move. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I know this seems kind of bad, but I will definitely be looking this up, and I will cut right back once I find out more details. And I'll write back, and turns out I'm just crazy, and this Spiritomb does not know any moves that can even touch my Absol. Which, I don't know how I didn't figure that out or remember that somehow. I feel like I would have remembered that, but I didn't exactly. So, I'm going to send out Absol here, and we're going to immediately start boosting up probably our special defense first, because most of the attacks that the Spiritomb knows is, well, special attacks, as you can see there. Let's go do a little bit. It's already not effective because it's a ghost type move. And so we can really get started here on just basically making this dude an absolute tank. So we'll just use basically 3 of everything, and we have a lot more of these than I thought we would, thanks to those last fights where I had some pretty intense strategy to help out. Dark Pulse also does nothing. It's possible that that makes us flinch, but I'm not too worried about flinching because I'm not attacking, so it doesn't really matter. I'm using my move first, and we'll boost my speed here at the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Eventually this guy will just continue to use Sucker Punch and just fail over and over again, which is kind of hilarious actually, if you think about it. And don't worry, also, if you attempt to use like a special defense X thing, and you don't actually, or you actually can't use it again, the game will let you know it has no effect. So you'll waste a move, but you'll still be just fine. Then we'll go ahead and raise our defense, and then I'll start raising my attack, and then my speed, and then we'll get on with the rest of this battle. But yeah, once I found out this was actually a strategy that you could just use for Cynthia, bring in a dark type Pokemon with a pretty decent dark type move of the sorts, or something like that, or even raise your crit chance as well in the battle, and you'll just sweep through everything, even her Garchomp, which is quite incredible. Alright, that was our last X defense, I believe. I'll use another one just in case. We actually moved out of the way, funny enough. Let me make sure we're not getting too low on health here. Yeah, that should have been it. Yeah, it had no effect. Okay, sweet. I was right. Shadow Ball. I may need to heal here in a moment. Okay, I'll heal probably on the next turn. because we still have quite a lot of defense. We haven't used any of the special attacks actually at all, which is quite hilarious. In fact, I don't even need the special attack. I don't think. Oh no. Oh, that was not good. She got a crit there. That's all right. We're fine. Everything is actually okay, as much as it seems like this is really bad. I do have a full revive, and because we didn't use those X items earlier, we have spares. And so we can just kind of reset everything once more. So this might kill our Mr. Mime. Yeah, but see, we still have more than 3 of everything. The only thing we were low on is X defense. I was just shocked that it's so much damage. That was actually kind of ridiculous in a way. I'm just kind of shocked that actually happened. But regardless, all right, she's gonna use Shadow Ball here. This is probably gonna KO. That's totally fine. We got the revive off, and I'm okay with that. All right, so we'll bring back in Absol here. We have one more chance, and we'll just basically start over, resetting everything. Definitely special defense first. I want to boost that first, and I'll make sure to heal earlier this time. If we get down to half, I will definitely do that. Hopefully he doesn't start to struggle though, because that could be a problem. If it takes that many moves to set up again, we could end up in that situation, which could definitely be a problem. All right, Dark Pulse. If this does a lot, like if it gets a crit here, okay, no, we're fine. If we even get down to half, I'm just gonna heal again. I'm gonna play it safe. I should have done that last time, but I didn't. I thought we would be able to take a hit, but somehow he got a crit. And by the way, crits will tear through any of the boost you have. Either you get a boost from a move or an X item. It doesn't matter. Any sort of critical hit is always gonna just punch right through that. So you have to get a little bit lucky when doing something like this. Like hope that doesn't crit or something. So he's just gonna continue to use Dark Pulse over and over. So we'll get down to one of these, and then we'll start doing the attack again. I'll probably heal after this, regardless. Yeah, it only has Dark Pulse left, so yeah, I'm gonna heal here, regardless, just because I want to play it safe, and I don't want to risk dying again. So we'll heal up to basically full with a super potion. And hopefully I don't give Cynthia even a chance. Wait, that did less. Oh, I did not do my math right. That was a problem. I know it still does have Shadow Ball, which is strange. Okay, we're fine though. We still restored 60 health, so we're okay for now. And we'll just continue with what we've got going here. Shadow Ball again, or maybe it actually only has Shadow Ball left. Hopefully there's no crits anywhere in there. Though it still shouldn't be super effective regardless. Oh, what did that lower? Oh, our special defense. Alright, so we need to use another one of these. I'll go ahead and add that back. Hopefully we don't get something where it lowers our defense somewhere in here. But I always recommend doing defense first. That's just going to be the best. That's not very effective. Alright, didn't lower anything. Alright, so now we can jump back on the attacks. We need to get down to, I think, 8 of these. And we'll be okay, hopefully. No crazy crits or anything. We moved out of the way. That's perfect. I love how I'm just sitting here talking about using X items. Like, nothing's really happening, though, I'll be honest. This battle, if you do this method, it gets pretty boring, I'll be honest. You just keep going basically until Spiritomb starts struggling, and then that's pretty much it, actually. You just eventually it will run out of moves and you will just struggle. Alright, now I'm gonna heal again because I'm worried about that crit again. If that happened again, we would be totally screwed because I don't have any more X defenses. So I definitely want to make sure that I get a full heal in here. I guess we'll start with a hyper potion. We have plenty of heal, so it's not like if somehow we get hit with something and get lowered to 1 HP, I'm worried about it. And the only way that would probably end up happening is a crit, so I mean, in our health that we have right there, there's no way any sort of crit does anything. Okay, it looks like we're doing another special defense. We only have so many of these left, man. Only so many of these left. I would like to have a full special defense arsenal here before we take on the rest of Cynthia's team. Another Shadow Ball. Please don't lower it again. Surely you're about to run out of that. And oh my gosh, that was a crit. Really? Again? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm just getting unlucky here. This is why we always make sure our health is full. Just gonna go ahead and use a max potion here. No reason not to. It restores us to full. That's where I want to be. Cannot risk any sort of crits here. And maybe you'll finally run out of Shadow Balls. And maybe I won't run out of special defenses here. Please don't lower it again. Okay, sweet. I believe we only have just enough to completely boost that back up. But we need to start doing attacks now. I just kind of ignore special defense for now and just start boosting my attack. Dark Pulse again. Another crit. Wow. Okay, another heal then. We're kind of wasting a lot of turns. But it's all worth it in the end. I know this is super long. Probably. Like, I don't know how long we are into this fight. Probably like already 10 minutes. This is quite boring, but I do want to shut this off. Please not like another crit again. Like, that would have been painful. Alright, so another X attack. And I'll spam the special defenses probably at the end once it starts struggling. Seems like the best move here. Alright, we moved out of the way. That's great. Alright, we had 9 of those, so one more X attack and we're good. That's all for that. Another Dark Pulse. Please don't be a crit. Oh my gosh, why are these crits happening? This is why we stay at full health, man. This is why we stay at full health. Alright, so another max potion. And now X special attack. And eventually you've got to be out of PP, right? No, Dark Pulse is still going. Jeez, dude. This is getting a little ridiculous. Alright, but special attack. Oh, wait. No, we're done. Oh, we only need speed left. Okay. I'm just praying that doesn't lower my, like, anything anymore. Because I may only have 4 things of special defense, which, granted, is better than none, but, like, I'd really prefer it not take out my special defense. That would be perfect. I don't even think I risk half health here. I think if we get hit one more time, she withdrew Spiritomb. Wait, hold on. Milotic. Okay, this could be a slight problem. I'm not finished setting up here yet. It got burnt by the flame orb. I think we just go for the Night Slash here. Should get in pretty much instant KO here, right? Okay, not quite. Did land a crit. Scald. I think we heal here. Actually, no. We do not heal here. Because we're going to move first, and we're going to get the crit. Or she withdraws Milotic now. And she sends out Lucario, which scares me so much because I didn't heal. Because I knew you'd probably learn Recover. Never mind, we took out Lucario, which is good. And we can heal the next turn, unless it's Milotic. If it's Milotic, we take him out. Because Milotic will use Recover, and that's a pain in the butt. For sure. This is where I start to get a little bit nervous, because now she's just like throwing in Pokemon like crazy. I know we could send in like Dusk for Roserade, but obviously why would I want to do that if I can just do this? And I think Roserade doesn't have anything that we can like really take a lot of damage from. I mean, we should be faster than everything at this point, I would say. I think I just want to boost my special defense here. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, we need to take you out right now. Because we can't handle that. Maybe we try Fire Blast here. Hope it hits. And it does. Sweet, that's going to be an instant KO. Super effective. And we obviously get a crit because, I mean, we're going to get a crit on pretty much everything. Alright, we gain some XP. And Gastrodon. This was the Pokemon I was slightly worried about. Ooh, it knows Earthquake. I think we just take him out right away, right? Yeah, Water Ground type can be a pain. Because it definitely knows Earthquake. And I know that it knows Earthquake. So I think we just go for the Night Slash here. And get the crit and take him out. Sweet. Alright, awesome. The one Pokemon I'm definitely worried about at the very end here is possibly Milotic into Garchomp. Garchomp scares me because there's a good chance that he possibly... Okay, she brings in Milotic. We throw him in. If she sends out... she'll probably send out Spiritomb before she sends out Garchomp again. And so, in fact, I could probably just Shadow Ball here, and we're good. Alright, she's a full restore, so it doesn't even matter. The burn was healed, which, okay, it's whatever. And Shadow Ball should actually do more damage, and we still get the crit anyway, so it might take it out. Actually, it did less damage. Okay, that's not great. Let's see what it does here. Okay, it got burnt, which means it'll do more damage now. I'm gonna instinctively heal here because I'm worried about a Scald move. Okay, it used Recover, that's okay. I will use Night Slash again. It's hurt by its burn, so it can never be at full health, which is kind of funny, but not that that matters too much to me. I don't know why the game was trying to figure out what to do first. We used Night Slash. Doesn't kill, but I don't think she used Recover there. It's going to use Scald. Because we healed, we're fine. It's going to get hurt a little more, and we'll move first next turn unless she has another Revive here somehow. Yep, we use Night Slash, and down goes Milotic. Milotic is one of the hardest Pokemon she has to deal with. The only way I beat this fight is by actually using this method the first time, and that was how I had to take down Milotic, because Milotic is just such a pain with the move Recover. Alright, Spiritomb. Now we can finish setting up just a little bit more, especially my special defense here. That's what I was worried about the most. I want to make sure that our special defense is raised here to its max. Same thing with speed. I want to just double check and make sure. Uses Psychic and it doesn't affect Absol. Oh, now it's just down to Psychic. Oh, this is actually incredible. Okay, no, we're done with that. We didn't take our special attack down that much, or special defense down that much. Speed, and I think that's everything. Our speed now is up, and it doesn't have anything. Alright, so now the last thing I'm going to do is head right over here and use the Elixir on Absol and restore 10 PP to each move that it knows. I just used the Elixir because, I mean, it was the first one I saw. I mean, I could have used the one that just did a specific thing, but I wanted to restore Night Slash. Oh, she withdrew Spiritomb, and she's going to send out Garchomp. Hopefully we take out Garchomp here. Garchomp here is, like, the hardest Pokemon she has to take out. And, oh my gosh, we took him out in one go. Let's go. That's incredible. Alright, Rough Skin does a little bit of damage. We were hurt. But Garchomp fainted. That's like your one road to like victory. If you can't take out Garchomp in the first go, you're in trouble. But with that, Cynthia, all she has is a Spiritomb left. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. All she's left with is a Spiritomb that all it knows is Psychic. So, let's use a Night Slash and finish off this battle. And with that, we've done it. The champion has been defeated, and we are now the Pokemon League champion. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And just now, you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. And we received a buttload of cash for winning that fight. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. Alright, will do. And by the way, you do that automatically. I did not walk forward. The game did that for me. And now off we go. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. And look who it is. It's Professor Rowan. Come to congratulate us. Dawn, your last battle was splendid. Wait, you were there? Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. And wait, you two know each other? Hold on. Wait, slow down. As a child, I enlisted for my Pokédex project has come this far. It's only natural that I would come and witness their crowning achievement. Dawn, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoying the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Dawn. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. And they'll step inside the door, and we'll follow right behind them. It's been a long time since I was last entered this room. The last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Dawn, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your name will be recorded for posterity here. What you're living are the memories of your adventures so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Alright, we place each of our Pokeballs in here, and it will record our Pokemon in Sinnoh history. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Mr. Mime, level 57. Garchomp, level 58. Lucario, level 57. Dusk, level 61, our starter from the beginning. And Luxray, level 60. And then finally Absol, the hero of our run, level 59. We're the Pokemon League champion. Congratulations. And we spent 24 hours and 58 minutes on our playthrough so far. And that, my friends, is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm pretty excited to have done my first Pokemon Let's Play here on the channel. I didn't expect it to actually be as in-depth as it was starting out. As I started this Let's Play, I was actually still finishing up my very first playthrough, but I knew that I would obviously finish that well before I finished this run. And that at the end there, finishing up that my first ever playthrough actually helped quite a lot and helped me pick out a lot of things to point out and different things like that. But I was glad that Brilliant Diamond was the first Pokemon game that I played through. It's pretty straightforward to follow. It kind of walks you through everything, I would say, and obviously without regards to the final battles at the end, the game is, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not the easiest Pokemon game, but it's definitely not hard to follow. And the strategies you can come up with are pretty easy to come by. It's not hard to really come up with on your own, I guess you could say. And by the way, you'll see here during the credits just a recap of our adventure. And these are all just basic screenshots. There's not anything from my adventure in particular, but you guys obviously get the idea. But I'm glad this was my first playthrough, and even though it wasn't 100% or anything like that, I'm not really sure how you could quote-unquote 100% Pokemon without showing off a ton of different things. But regardless, there will be a couple of bonus videos coming out eventually. I'm not sure when I'll record them and whatnot, but I will do them. Right now, I really want to focus on the next series. I've had fun with this one, but it's time for something new here on the channel, and that will be coming out within probably the next week or so. At least I hope to have the first couple of videos recorded and the announcement video and things like that. But regardless, this Let's Play was a lot of fun. This isn't the last we'll see of the Sinnoh region, I'm sure. And I definitely plan on playing Pokemon again sometime down the road on the channel, whether that be an older game or maybe one of the newer games as they come out, or maybe a spin-off. I don't know, it'll just depend on how I'm feeling. But I do plan on playing Pokemon sometime in the future, though I haven't planned quite that far ahead, I guess you could say. But especially those playthroughs, I definitely plan on making them more, I guess, quote-unquote 100%. I like the all of a sudden outfit changes here by Dawn as she's walking down the road. I guess she's really not a child anymore and really is a champion indeed. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys here with the credits. That's going to do it all for me in this one. So once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.